Does that mean we're streaming?
Yeah,
Are we streaming?
shit. Shit, looks like we're streaming.
Oh,
I can see myself.
all right, cool.
We are streaming for realsies.
All right. You have a sweet chip. There's actually only one savory thing. I feel like everything else is candy that I have.
Yeah. I mean, I have like some cookies, dried things, and some trolleys that I'm sure we won't be able to tell the difference.
All right. Let's start with this. This is the one non-sweet thing I have. So this is that fire crunchy. Actually, it's not flaming hot. It's
Not.
just Cheetos crunchy buffalo. So
Oh no, we don't have a. Oh, I guess these are our plates and our drinks and our cups.
Yep.
These cups are full of water.
it smells like
I didn't think you guys were gonna have any drinks.
it smells like that the buffalo sauce, but not as pungent.
It's good.
And I just thought to myself, are these cheese and then buffalo? Probably, right? And then it's like, well,
They actually smell really good.
what if you just got the cheese ones and then put that Frank's Red Hot and butter in there and shook it up?
It kind of
Make
smells
your
like a
own.
grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Maybe I'm smelling bread or something. Or I'm about to have a stroke.
I noticed that
Not the reddest.
they redid the marketing on Flamin' Hot. Did you notice
Alright.
that?
No.
They switched it up. That
Wait,
looks
was there
different.
a fire guy? Yeah, well, yeah, on Flamin' Hot, there used to be it looked like the Flame Boy, but not Flame Boy.
Right.
It was Flame Guy.
Yeah, and they still have Chester Cheeto, but he's like doing something different,
Okay.
and he's more like in your face.
Mhm.
I feel like they used AI. I feel like they inputted all the Chester Cheeto stuff and
Yeah.
said like more,
Yeah.
like more intense, and then it just was like
More.
and they're just like they go with that.
Extreme.
Yeah, and they already patented the trademark the next levels,
Yeah.
and they're just waiting to roll it out. Once sales dip,
Mhm.
they're like unleash the extreme,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be crazy. All right, and then they got retro on the back burner. You know,
You got to.
I'm not getting a roll of cheese on there. Not really getting
They really,
buffalo.
yeah, they really get buffalo either.
I'm getting like unflavored mixed with like a little bit of flavoring, but not buffalo. They're more spicy than buffalo.
Yeah, and then some heat.
Mm-hmm. It just tastes like
Unflavored hot
corn
Cheetos.
heat.
Mhm.
I had buffalo bone wings yesterday.
Mhm.
Way better than this.
Maybe we got a whack bag. Didn't hit the seasoning belt
It was
line.
the seasoning hopper ran out,
Mhm.
and they couldn't get it filled up in time.
And they're like, we can't go home until we fill our quota. I'm like, all right, just send it, pack it and send it. Nobody's gonna know. It's not like you're gonna put this on a snack show.
It ain't like somebody's gonna buy this twice.
Yeah, put us on blast.
That's okay. I won't get it again. Even if I was like a person that they were like, "What's your favorite flavor?" and I was like buffalo, I wouldn't want these because I'd
Yeah.
be
Oh yeah.
disappointed
Yeah.
that they don't taste more like buffalo.
It's not buffalo enough. It's not cheese
So
enough.
it's not enough
Mhm.
in all aspects.
Yeah.
And that I feel bad for because I didn't get the little bag. I couldn't
Yeah.
find a little bag. Now I got to deal with like however many ounces that is.
And he's not even doing anything really extreme. He's just pouring buffalo sauce onto a Cheeto and eating it. That's not extreme.
But his face
That's
seems
mean.
extreme because nobody
You
eats
make
like
that same face. Yeah, I do.
All right. All right. So there's something that I've been wanting to get out of the way because I've had these since Christmas.
Mhm.
These are candy, 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 peach rings. So then I'm like, well, are they just repackaged like all the other brand of peach rings?
Did you get these at Ross
Um,
or Gross Out?
I believe.
Mm.
I believe they're Ross.
Mhm.
I've had them for too long. I've been wanting to eat them. Every time I look at this bag, I'm like, man, I want to eat those, but I resist.
What's
That
the? I mean, is there a sell? Is there a tagline? Why should I buy these candy peach rings over anything else?
No. I think when you go to Ross and you go to like Marshalls or you go to TJ Maxx,
Yeah.
all the candy there is just like the sweepings maybe or something like I don't know of just the name brand stuff.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And it's just like because it shouldn't exist.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything in TJ Maxx that you wait when you're in line to buy something and you see all the candy,
Mhm.
none of that should exist.
Yeah.
And so I
Great.
think it's just repackaged stuff that we're already familiar with. And I feel like, maybe if I did like a Freedom of Information Act or something, I could get that information and like go to the factory, do like a 60 minutes and be like, are these peach rings unique
Yeah.
in any way or are they just repackaged?
They're
I can't-
childproof.
I can't get the I can't get this open. We'll try it. That's how they get you. They make them say pineapple.
I've never seen them.
That's what we're missing. We're missing like our blades. We're missing our knives.
There you go.
Nice. Ooh, they smell
this-
good.
Is this one going too?
Uh,
Oh, that's right here. Remote.
they
Oh, yeah,
look
it is.
they look good.
The red is redder than normal.
Mm.
It's a little orange.
Those are good. That's a fine. That's a damn fine peach ring. I like it. I would be really curious to compare.
What is it about
These.
corn syrup?
It has
Oh, that's just the. I thought it was like, oh no, corn syrup.
They're good. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to eating the rest of this bag.
Yeah, you probably got a deal on them too.
I got them as a present.
Oh,
And now
best kind of deal.
I can confirm that they're delicious.
Mhm.
All right. You want to pick one? That was like the only one I really, really wanted to get out of the way. Actually, I have one more.
I mean, should we go to? I mean, oh, here goes.
So these are Jolly Rancher gummies, which I like. Jolly Ranchers. They're tropical flavor, and it's a sour level 2.
Where'd you get them? It says sour sirs.
Yeah. Got them north of the border.
Ah, yes. Is sirs French?
Yeah.
For sour.
I believe so.
Mhm.
Multicultural.
Sour level 2.
So
Oh, yeah, I should go with each.
there's like watermelon, pineapple, mango.
Yep.
Which I got all 3 flavors
Yep.
on one shake. But I don't know how many I really need to eat to discern. Oh man,
That's good.
those are good.
Mhm.
That has like my favorite like texture.
Mhm.
It's like a dot. We just
Mhm.
bite right through it. Good flavor.
Mm-hmm. It was super good.
Usually, Jolly Ranchers have a very distinct flavor profile,
Right.
which I'm not getting, but it's still really good.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I would definitely get these again.
I think in my mind, like, I should have got more than one bag. They're almost too good. Those are fire. Those are good.
Which one do you have?
Pineapple
Me too. Mango's bomb.
are really good. The problem though is mango and pineapple. They don't really need the help. Just dried mango, cut just right.
Watermelon tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Jolly
Try it
Ranchers
out.
aren't usually sour.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right, let me try it.
That's what I think about when I bite in. It's a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Oh yeah.
Right?
They got it, man.
Mm-hmm.
They got locked in. Man,
Oh yeah, for sure.
those are really good. I like those a lot. I want to say like I feel like I've had Jolly Rancher gummies before, but I think they were like more the bouncy kind of texture. I
Kind
don't
of
feel
like
like where they were
a
this kind. This is like a fruit snack.
gummy saver.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't mind,
Yeah.
but these are nice.
Oh yeah.
They're almost too good. You know what I mean,
That's gonna be rough on you later.
like
man.
that bag's not safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's easy just to
Good luck.
keep going with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else do you want to try?
Just go for the next one.
This one?
Yeah.
So we'll be able to tell right off the bat because these ones are sour level 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that it's not focusing. It's stuck on our face, but I don't think
Millions of
anyone's.
dollars.
I don't think anyone's here. I guess it doesn't matter. But anyways,
Sauce hog, Tom.
sauce hogs here.
No,
No.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Lime, blue raspberry, and black cherry, and they're just supposed to be more sour.
Lime.
But I appreciate that they don't have the same flavors.
Oh yeah.
So this whole bag will be an all different experience.
Mhm.
More sour, different flavors.
Oh, we're getting all blues.
Yeah, I think I should try blue one. Blue raspberry.
Can I get the trifecta?
Oh, landed on a plastic bag.
Yeah, yeah. This they use the cherry mold, right? It's supposed to be grape.
No, it's cherry.
What, it is cherry?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was grape.
No,
They,
black
they
cherry.
just use the cherry mold. Those
Black cherry.
cheaters. There's supposed to be a face on them, but I can't see it.
They're supposed to be more sour, which I guess they are, just by one level though. I think they're pretty good. Blue raspberry. Blue raspberry is not my favorite flavor.
I had the lime. Reminds me of a Sprite.
Ooh,
Mhm.
that's nice.
I don't think it's that much more sour.
No?
Mm-mm.
How do they know? That's what I want to know. Like if I was
Yeah,
a
it's good too.
scientist and I had one of each, and I was like not using your mouth, but scientific instruments, tell me which one of these is more sour. How would they
Right.
be able to tell?
It's a brain scan.
Did they see how many sour little crystals are on there per square inch, averaged?
They're watching neurons
Sour.
fire in your brain. Okay.
Sour density.
Mm-hmm.
They're watching your tongue, the taste buds fucking go all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to know with a scientific instrument what makes it sour. Is that a pH test? Are they more alkaline or whatever? Like if I put a bunch of them in my hot tub that were cell level 3 and a bunch in a different hot tub that were cell level 2, and I did a pH test, would I get different results?
It's definitely got to be acidic.
Right? I guess that's how they can determine it.
Yeah. Or it's probably just we're putting,
Marketing, and it's all
we're
bullshit.
putting 2 scoops instead of 1 of sour powder. So ipso facto, sour level goes out.
Yeah, well, I mean that makes sense. But what is the sour powder though? Like
Citric acid.
concentrate?
Yeah, I think so.
So the citric acid parts per million is higher in the sour level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that regulated, do you think? Is there a governing body? He's like, listen, we did a random test. They go to the Jolly Rancher board of directors. They're like, listen, Mr. Rancher, we did a sample size of batch number 267.
Mhm.
We found that the majority of your samples were actually sour level 2, and we're going to have to fine you.
Yeah. There's one poor guy that's picking off every little crystal of sour powder and then weighing it to see.
Like, that's what I want. I want scientifically regulated, marketed products, and I want another group of products that just says it's like the smoking labels where it has to have
Yeah.
a little warning. There's just a big like block on there that just says this is bullshit. Right? So that way, if they say like tastes great
Mhm.
or something on the package, it just has a thing that says this is bullshit. But if it says something like real fruit flavor and they use real fruit flavor,
Mhm.
then they're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So is that like a yearly thing, just like a health inspection where they have a thing on the grade on the door, like A, B, C, whatever?
Yeah,
cleanliness?
sure. And
And then you can earn your spot back.
there's somebody somewhere verifying the claims
Mhm.
on the advertisement.
Yeah.
And if it's unclaimed, it's like FDA approved.
Mhm.
I need people that are confirming, a third party to confirm that it's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, it just says it's bullshit. And you just have to deal with it. Like this one, zapped together. I mean, I'll
Oh.
take it. I'll take it. That's fine. Zapped together is not really a description of flavor.
I saw this. Okay. We're going to this one.
Try that one.
Trolley, not focused. Electric, or sour electric. And it's two flavors zapped together.
Here's
I
the
was
thing.
like, this
There's
is-
no way you're gonna be able to tell.
Yeah.
But it's
I
so
was
fun
like, even if
because
they're half, yeah, I put the whole damn thing in my
they're
mouth.
already together. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't make it's like a lifesaver duos to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But I guess people eat one at a time with this.
So our options are blueberry lemonade, mango dragon fruit, and watermelon strawberry.
Now, are the combo of the flavors different from your standard Sour Bright crawler candy?
I think the mango dragon fruit is different because I've never heard of that. I feel
Okay.
like watermelon strawberry is a standard, blueberry lemonade something standard.
I feel like they're different.
Really? I mean, I
I'd
feel
have
like
to
those
find out.
are standard flavors.
You know what I haven't been seeing lately?
Hmm.
Crunchy crawlers.
Oh yeah,
I haven't been seeing them.
yeah.
Where
Apparently, you're
are
the only
they?
one who liked them.
Dude, they're
You were
so
keeping them
good.
alive.
They're so good. I really like the aesthetic though. Watermelon strawberry.
They got eyes.
Oh snap! For real?
Yeah, they got two little bumps,
That's wild.
and that's how extreme they are. They can see their death coming.
Ooh. Mmm. Man. You know what they taste like? They taste like fresh somehow. You know what I mean?
I know exactly.
You know,
what you mean.
sometimes they taste more stale.
Mhm.
Maybe it's because the most of the sour crawlers I've eaten were somehow stale.
Mhm.
These ones,
Yeah. Yeah.
best sour crawler
Just the texture
I've ever
is
had.
like, yeah,
because of texture.
100%.
Flavor's good.
Flavor's okay. Sourness not really there.
Not really that
Some of
sour.
these extreme, Jolly Rancher
Yeah.
ones.
They're electric crawlers. Sour.
So many pay their
That'd
power
probably
bill.
be a sour level 1.
I can
know?
do that.
The dust concentration, really not there.
Mm-mm.
Still good though.
Mhm.
The texture though, I gotta say,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a fan of.
They're fresh right now. Go get them.
Maybe it's because I'm old and my teeth. I don't want to deal with like hardened sour crawlers
Mhm.
because it's sometimes like it's like sour crawler jerky. It's
Yeah.
just too tough.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm pleasantly surprised.
Mhm.
It's like how a real worm would be like. You know.
I could see that.
Maybe that's why
I
they came
could
up
see
with
that.
that. Or a real like bug.
Just a girthy earthworm.
Real girthy, like a grub.
A girthworm.
That's the thing about sour crawlers. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Are they
Sour
worms?
electric crawlers.
Are they worms?
Yeah.
Worms
night
don't crawl?
crawlers. Night crawlers.
Oh yeah, that's true. Night crawlers are worms. They don't crawl because they ain't got no legs.
Yeah.
They got no shoes. They got no feet. They got no
Mm.
ankles. They got no knees.
You slither.
They got nothing in the autonomy of feet or legs, and yet
Yeah.
they crawl. Night crawlers.
Night crawlers. Not the X-Men.
See, little thing on there. Bullshit. They don't crawl.
Yeah. That's how deep it's gonna go.
Plus, night crawlers are thinner
Yeah.
and longer.
hmm
So should they have gone with just a different bug?
Sour electric grubs.
Sour grubs doesn't have the same ring though.
Right. Exactly.
And they're already piggybacking off the socioeconomic brand value of gummy worms.
Yeah.
You know
But
what
I mean, they're not using worms; they're using crawlers.
That's 'cause
So when you
worms
say
probably
crawlers,
already
do you
take-
think?
Yeah,
Think?
because Nightcrawler, you just said.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
But Nightcrawler, the Marvel character, I don't think Nightcrawler, the worm bait.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Way different. I was just telling that I watched the two episodes.
I have not. I haven't seen
It's
it.
legit.
Really?
It's a good. It's
All
good.
I saw were clips of the
Yeah, the memes.
Cyclops. No, the Cyclops fight.
Oh.
Hey, you're not here.
All right. Do you want to do another like sour candy thing? Oh, here we go. I got you. Check this out. This is one of those things where
One of those things you can't see.
you pay a premium for these bad boys.
Is the snack cam not working? I mean, it's on.
This is like when you know how there's people on the street and they're like, "Hey man, you got $5?" And you're like, "I want to help you, but I don't know where this money's going."
Yeah.
This is like that adjacent. It's when you go
Okay.
to them little farm markets or whatever, or like farmers markets or the
Have
fair.
it.
And
Yeah.
it's like some person with like a little Etsy shop or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
And the prices are just like outrageous.
Astronomical.
But you're like, you know what? Small business, I'm gonna support you. It's like halfway there, right?
Yeah.
So I look at this and I'm like, ain't no way. But I'm like, you know what? I try to think of it as like a charity.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take one bag.
Mhm.
And I never seen these before, never had them. They're
Yeah.
my favorite candy, one of my favorites, which is the Nerds
Clusters.
clusters.
Yeah.
And they're freeze dried, so the cluster part has exploded, but the Nerds are the same
Mhm.
size.
What's the name of the place?
This is called the Sweetest Things, which
Sweetest
actually they're around. They have them at so here's the thing I noticed is on the street
Mhm.
at the little table. I don't know how involved they are in the company, if they work there or what the deal is.
Mhm.
These bags were $1 cheaper than at the grocery store. But no, you ain't gonna find this at Safeway. Walmart
Okay.
ain't gonna have this.
Mhm.
The only place that I saw them was at Tacoma Boys.
Okay.
Places like that
Yeah.
where you can pay $10 for a thing at Chobani. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and people
Yeah.
pay it,
Yeah.
and it's expired a lot of times.
Ooh.
So, yeah, you got to be willing to let go of some of those Washingtons to get this in your bag. 2 Lincolns, in fact,
God damn.
and a Washington, and another one, a Jefferson. 2 Lincolnians and a Jefferson. Hamilton, a Hamilton and a Jefferson
Mm.
have to
That's
leave
what
your
some
pocket.
freeze dryers are just so expensive.
Are they? Is that why they can get away with this?
Yes.
It's murder.
Just buy a cheap ass candy and then freeze dry it and then charge arm and a leg.
Because they're
Oh.
like, I spent $30,000 on this freeze dryer.
30 grand.
That just hangs out in your teeth.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah.
I think that my favorite freeze dried one we had so far is the Skittles. Because we had like a freeze dried grab bag.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
Skittles and like the Jolly Ranchers were pretty good.
Yeah.
Those ones, I prefer the non freeze dried variety. Oh,
Oh,
sauce.
sausage is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can tell, we're already in the middle of it. I don't know
Mhm.
if you've been here the whole time. Probably not. Probably just came in. But we're glad because now we were talking to at least somebody
Yeah.
instead of each other.
I mean, we talk to each other all the time. It's kind of
Yeah. I mean, we would be doing
Yeah.
this without the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
Because all the stuff I got, I would have just eaten it as soon as I got in the car.
Mhm.
You know? And we might not share
And then it would have been
experience of having it at the
discussion
same
like,
time.
oh man, did you try this here?
Yeah,
Did
have
you
you
try
had
that?"
those?
Yeah.
Like these right here.
Yeah.
Do you want to do another candy or save the candy, switch to a different flavor profile?
What do we got? Like a savory and then a chocolate. Right?
Yeah, we got like chocolatey stuff and then like sweet, spicy chips.
No,
like
no,
a
just grab
Twinkie.
whatever. Grab whatever.
Let's do a little bit of this.
Okay.
Now, the reason why I select these type of things is like I'm gonna try one of these,
Mhm.
then I get to finish the rest of it. So if it's a small package and there's like 5 in there, I don't care because I'm like it's only 5 things.
Yeah.
But if it's like a Costco size thing, I'm like I want to finish all that, so I want to try it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's why we love you, man. All right. So I saw these and I was like kind of confused, but they're Tic Tacs, like I haven't had in a long time. And I'm like, it says mint, right? But there's no peppermint or anything. So I think they're just supposed to taste like Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I don't know how that freshens your breath. You know what I mean?
They're past breath freshening.
It's just
flavor,
candy
Yeah.
at this point.
I
And
mean,
it gives you like, I don't know how many are in here, but it's gotta be a lot.
even like
And now that
Tic Tacs or whatever, like, they really, they weren't that minty.
spearmint Tic Tacs?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, or the mint ones
No.
in general.
not really. And like, what's the serving size of a Tic Tac? Is it one? Do they expect you to eat one and then be like,
Serving size 1 mint. Yeah.
okay,
Calories 0. See, we can say that.
so I can eat the whole
Maybe
thing?
maybe 10 mints and it'll be a little bit different. Ingredients. First one is sugar. Dextrose, rice starch, Coca-Cola drink. Oh, just Coca-Cola drink. Maybe put real
mean-
Coke in here.
Yeah, right. You ain't putting them back. I
Mhm.
didn't put these back. I meant to get one. I got 6.
We gotta get more than one.
I'm actually really surprised that Tic Tacs are still around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those ones where I'm like, who's buying these?
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, as a kid, the little box, what you do, you palm it, then you do this move,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
then you click it, and people are like, "Oh my god!" And you're like, "Psych, you idiot!"
What a fool.
They're actually kind of good.
Mhm.
They're kind of good, but they taste weird. They taste like, to me, it's like Diet Coke Tic Tacs. You know what I mean?
Generic Coke.
Yeah, Coke adjacent. They're not bad. They're definitely not. They're not mints in my mind. They should.
No.
It should just say this is candy.
Mhm.
That's probably why it was on discount. That's probably why I bought them.
On discount.
Yeah, I just saw them. I was like, never had those. It's on discount, and
Mhm.
there's a whole lot of them in there. So it's coming up with me.
The best.
I got another one. What do you want to do? You want to do the Twinkies and like the Oreos, and then the look at these. Check these out.
Let's do the Twinkies and then transition into the chocolate stuff.
All right, cool. So check this out. Carl found these banana
Yeah.
Twinkies.
I mean, they don't say like limited or new or anything, but I don't think I've ever seen banana Twinkies.
The funnest thing about this is that you can't tell if it's not that it's banana, right?
Yeah.
Like it just is the same look, right?
Put it in a grab bag with other Twinkies. And then people that hate banana.
Yeah, whoever gets the banana one. I thought the Tic Tacs are pretty good. I got a billion of them now to eat. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, does it taste like 2024 banana or like 1824 banana? Because they were supposed to be different. The artificial flavor of banana is supposed to be different. But yeah, I would never say that artificial banana flavor is my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
Never would say that.
Mm-mm.
And actually, if I really was into banana, I would just, let's see, what I would do is maybe liquefy banana, right? And then put a Twinkie in that liquid and then freeze that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think how you can incorporate real banana with a Twinkie. The delectable, spongy
Yeah.
greatness of a Twinkie.
Mine's lopsided.
I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia and like culture embedded
I
in
don't
this.
get Twinkies. Like other than
I
this,
never,
like I
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
just
yeah,
be buying
right.
a regular
But
Twinkie.
every time I have one,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the filling ratio and the spongy cake part of it, pretty good.
And the flavor's coming from the bread.
Mm-hmm. It is banana-y, but you don't really need it.
No.
It's like Rice Krispie treats. Just give me the standard. Just give me the butter and the marshmallow and the Rice
Mhm.
Krispie. Don't add peanut butter and chocolate and all this other stuff.
I don't know about that.
Just give me the
Oh,
regular.
Yeah, I'll take the regular. But I'm not gonna be mad at peanut butter and chocolate.
Mmm. That's what it is.
Sauce.
That's the move.
Mhm.
Liquefy a banana, then dip the Twinkie in it.
What
That's
about
what it is. Yeah. Mhm.
the
You're right.
banana cake with the chocolate frosting? See, I want to add chocolate to everything. Okay,
Banana cake. What do you mean?
because this is the
Oh,
flavor's
chocolate
coming from the
frosting
banana,
inside?
and then just replace the frosting with chocolate.
I just don't feel like that's necessary.
Was banana
mean,
necessary?
I get it, but is the banana necessary? Yes. Do you know why?
Why?
That's why we bought this.
Okay, they got me.
Because it's banana.
Yeah, they got me.
Well, no one's ever been like, yeah, I'm not really into Twinkies, but I saw one that was banana. And banana's my favorite, especially artificial fake banana.
Mhm.
So I had to get them, and then I had it. Now I can't turn back.
Mhm.
Bought a whole case. Linda's like, "You gotta take those back. You gotta take those back, Harold." And I said, "No,
You're on sale.
these are mine." And now she wants to try one. That's all.
First time I lied to my wife. They were on sale.
Ooh, Hostess swag. Now, my question is, right? Hostess, they make swag. It's this T-shirt, right?
Mhm.
So they're on the phone with the T-shirt company, and they're like, "Yeah, how many smalls you want? How many XXLs you want?" Are they trying to figure out like how many more they should order that are
Yeah.
bigger? You know?
Mhm.
Or they're like, you know what? We'll just take a handful of the smalls, actually. Because our super fans, not that many of them
Mhm.
in that size range. They might say, maybe I'm wrong. They might say,
How do I get my hands on some of the Hostess swag? Do I
I
gotta
know.
give my information?
You know, looking at these now, have you ever seen how they talk about these photos are fake, right?
Mhm.
And it's a real thing, but it's like,
Enhanced to show texture.
yeah, is this real now? Like at all, physically, or
Right.
is this like completely
Was that an
computer
actual?
generated?
Was that an actual Twinkie in a photo
not
studio?
not an actual Twinkie, but even like, is it like fake? Like, is this glue or whatever? You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because you know how they'll say they'll use glue and substitute for milk
Yeah.
in like commercials,
Mhm.
but do they even do that anymore?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because this looks like it could be like the whole thing's digital.
Yeah.
That's why you need a big label that
Mhm.
says bullshit.
Bullshit label.
Enhanced to show texture. No, it's not even real. It's
Yeah.
AI. It's an AI Twinkie.
This is what a computer thinks a Twinkie looks like based on millions of Google searches.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Mm-hmm. All right. You want to do the Oreo now?
Yep.
That we're talking about?
Pivot.
Okay. Dirt cake, flavor, cream. I just saw this on the Instagram,
Wow.
and I don't know if it's like gummy worms in the chocolate cookie part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So dirt cake, right,
It's
is the
Oreo.
pudding with Oreo on it,
Yeah.
and then some gummy worms in it.
So is it really pudding?
So there they deconstructed it, and then reconstructing it.
It's like the cookies and cream
Okay.
Oreo, right?
Yeah, I can't show you guys a close up, but there's like little colored chunks.
Yeah.
Oh, you can kind of see it in the light there.
It's almost like it
Colored
shimmers,
chunks
right?
of, I'm assuming, just
Gummy
gummy
worms. Look how it shimmers.
yeah, gummy
Like a
worm. Oh,
like a
gummy worm
diamond.
inspired sprinkles.
Oh, it's only inspired.
Yeah.
There's two. There's a pudding, and there's a chocolate.
Oh yeah, double cream.
So it's got both creams in there.
Does it say? It
Mm.
doesn't say anything about the flavor. It's just
I'm not getting any of the gummy worm at all, which might probably be a good thing. You know, the chocolate's pretty good though.
Mhm.
That chocolate cream, pretty nice. I gotta say though, if I had an unlimited supply of Oreo, I think I'm going original. Original double stuff. You know,
yeah, but these ones are pretty good.
they are. They are
The
pretty good.
gummy worm inspired sprinkles don't do anything for it.
Right. It could just be like chocolate pudding flavor.
Whatever chocolate cream, yeah, super good. Ones that I wish I'd gotten
Those are
more
good.
of were the what was it, 100th anniversary, 100 years of Oreo, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? What do they do different?
I can't remember. It was one of the first few shows that we did.
And it was just way better.
It was really good. I can't remember what the flavor was, but I was definitely like, oh man, I need to go find me some more of those.
Hmm.
Never found them. I'm trying
Those
eBay for
ones
a
are
grip.
good.
Mm-hmm.
They're very like it's chocolatey, but like in the best way.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh
like.
yeah.
I like those ones. I'm
Mhm.
surprised.
Hundo P.
Mm. All right. You want to try the Girl Scout?
Mhm.
So again, there's one of those things where you get a big old bag, you want to try it. Ooh, hot cocoa flavor.
Oh Yeah.
So they had two different kinds of these. There's a Girl Scout Thin Mint Bites, and there's a Girl Scouts like Samoas or whatever. The Samoas, they were giving out free samples, so I had to eat them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They were amazing. They were so good that I was like, I can't buy a whole bag of those, because it's gonna be the end of me.
yeah.
But I did get the Girl Scout one. I
So
also
what
think
exactly are these?
they're just Girl Scout cookies in a like ball form. So it's this crispy center with mint and dark chocolate.
Okay.
Um, but the Samoa ones were super good, and I think these were on sale too. I think that was another reason why
Oh yeah.
it incentivized me.
On sale at Costco.
You can't say no.
Yeah.
Not say no.
Yeah, these balloons got me right at my house. Came straight to my door.
Costco or Girl Scouts?
Yeah. Slanging their wares. I avoided them for so long.
I saw some people out there. Can you help me with that? I saw some people out there selling Girl Scout cookies, right?
Mhm.
They had the table and they had the cookies, but they weren't wearing any of the garb.
Oh,
So then part of me was like,
that's cheating.
are you really in the Girl Scouts? Where's your sash? Where's your what patches you got? Because she had nothing. She was wearing regular street clothes, and I'm like, I don't feel like this is legit. I don't feel like they have.
Let me see your
permit.
credentials.
Yeah,
Your
what are
ID.
credentials?
You got a
So
permit?
that made it easier for me to say no.
Yeah.
And then I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I went into the store and bought all the Girl Scout adjacent cookies, like the Keebler
Yeah.
mint ones? And so when they were like, "Hey, sir, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good. I don't eat cookies." And then I go out the same exit with a cart that has so many
Just
cookies that they fall out. They tip over onto their table, like all over their stuff. And you're like, "Oh, excuse me. Let me get my cookies I just bought that were a better deal
Mhm.
and weren't overpriced, like your trash, no credential bullshit."
And they were made by elves,
Uh-huh.
not underpaid miners.
Because they used to get you with a story, you know. They'd say something like, "Oh, we got to sell these cookies to buy a new kayak or something."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now what are they doing? Why do Girl Scouts even
Yeah.
exist? I thought they joined the Boy Scouts. I
Yeah.
thought they just
People Scouts.
yeah, the People Scouts. What happened? Is this just a cookie empire?
They them Scouts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fine, fine. If they want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
But why are they still selling cookies? Huh?
Yeah.
They got to stick the boys with the popcorn.
Mhm.
That doesn't travel as well.
No,
No one buys a little popcorn thing. It's like a jug.
Yeah.
A huge
A
tin.
whole tin.
Yeah. You can't even go light on it.
Cauldron of sorts.
All right. Let's see what these are about. Oh, they're so good. Mm. Those are better than Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
I'd rather,
Yeah.
if I had 5 Girl Scout cookies or 5 of these little balls, I want the little balls. I could say that a little bit more of the cookie part,
Yep.
ratio wise, but the chocolate's super good. The mint is just right
Mhm.
with the dark chocolate and the crunch. All comes together. That's really good. It's really
Yeah.
nice. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
We need to stuff some of those into the Twinkie. Chocolate mint banana.
Mm. Banana and mint. Not a flavor that usually goes together.
Yeah.
I usually don't be doing it.
We also got to find Little Brownie Baking Company and ABC Baking Company. Girl Scout cookies.
What's that?
Girl Scout cookies are made by 2 different baking companies depending on the region.
Oh. So they might taste different.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Interesting.
And that's why sometimes they're called Samoas and sometimes they're called Caramel Delights or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, I've always been like a tried and true Thin Mint person.
Yeah.
But being tried and true Thin Mint is kind of basic too. It's like, oh, my favorite cookie is chocolate chip. It's like, yeah, well, duh, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes they do like the surplus, right?
Mhm.
Like whatever cookies they can't unload, they give them to service people. And so I'll come into work and there'll be like cases of them. Cases of them.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know this? But the problem is all the good cookies are gone, like the fat
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
So then it's all like the ones nobody wants that are left over. So then I got like one Girl Scout or one Thin Mint one. and I'll do the tag-alongs. I'll eat them,
Mhm.
right? Samoa's actually pretty good. I'll eat those.
Mhm.
But then they had the lemon ones,
Oh yeah.
and people were like, kind of about them, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna see what these are like. And I was like, man, these are really good, and those became my favorite.
Wow.
But then they got rid of them,
Hmm.
and I was like, damn you, Girl Scout cookies,
I didn't even buy
damn
Thin
you,
Mints this year.
they're so good. I
I
haven't bought
had
them this year either.
$30 that I gave to that little girl.
And who knows what would happen to it?
Yeah. She probably turned around and smoked some dope with
the
it.
last time I bought Girl Scout cookies, I I was walking on my way to get lunch, to get like teriyaki or something.
Mm.
I was walking to the spot to get it. I don't know why I didn't have a car, where my car was, whatever. I was walking there. There was a Girl Scout cookie sales girl in between me and the destination.
Yeah.
I bought the Girl Scout box. I ate all the cookies, and then when I got there, I just turned around and left. I was like, oh, my appetite's gone. I just ate that whole box, and I was like, why did I do that? That was the last time I bought them.
Wow.
And then I was like, man, this usually does not happen. But it happened to me. Because then I was like, once I opened them and ate one or two, I was like, what do I do with the rest of them? And put in my pocket? So I just had to eat them all. The same thing happened to me
Okay.
when I was a kid. I always wanted those, those like ice cream bars, like strawberry shortcake
Yeah.
or chocolate,
Yeah.
right? And I always wanted to get those. And my aunt or whoever, my mom, they'd always be like, no. And I always wanted to get them. And somehow I had like $5,
Mhm.
and something happens when you get $5 and you have access to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of kids,
Yeah.
they don't live close enough to one.
Uh-huh.
Right? They don't live close enough to a 7-Eleven. They live in a real food desert.
Yeah.
Right? They can't walk to the store. And I was finally in a position where I could walk to the grocery store.
Mhm.
It was a trek, but I had a bike, and I was like, you know what? I'm going.
Mhm.
So I went there and I bought a box. There's 6 of them in there. And I ate one. I was like, man, these are so good. But I was like, all these are gonna melt before I get home. So I just ate the other 5. And I was that 6th one, I was like, man, I don't ever want to get these again. I don't think I did either.
Were they the strawberry ones?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was like
Yeah.
like pretty melted
You got to
too.
eat them at peak freshness.
Yeah, and it was like, damn it. And then I always remember like when you ride your bike to the store and you got the groceries and you're
Oh,
like doing
yeah.
this, and the plastic bag's like hitting the tire and it's like fucking coming apart, and you're like, please God, I just want to pick it up. And it's like so hard to control. And then I remember a guy at my work, he did that on a Kawasaki Ninja, like the street bike. And I'll never forget him like going down the road with like groceries hanging off handlebars on the street bike. It was like so stupid, but it was like so funny. All right. Which one do you want to do next?
Is this the only other chocolate? Oh, we have
No.
that. Is that different?
Yeah, do you want to do that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Stop putting that in my face.
if you know
You gotta back it up.
what that is,
Yeah.
Mr. Beast Feastables, we tried the old Feastables,
Mhm.
all of them.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be a new formula. He probably
Really?
caved. He probably caved and had to just
Full
fall back.
artificial crap now.
Well, no. It's milk chocolate, unsweetened chocolate, soy, natural extract. I think that's what he added, was like the lichen or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois is a big Chicago's a big candy town. A
Yeah.
lot of the candy stuff is
Yep.
made. I didn't know that. I went to Chicago. Should have went to the factories.
Mhm.
Could have got a discount. But we'll see how it compares to like a Hershey's bar. That's who we always rags on, is Hershey's.
Yeah.
Calling it boomer chocolate. But this is way more expensive than a Hershey's bar.
The color, I mean, it's milk chocolate, but it's like a little bit lighter than even a Hershey's milk chocolate. I feel like, and it is melting super fast. in my
Yeah,
hands.
there's a very low melt point. I mean, it's really good. It's good. It's nice. It's nice, but it's just plain chocolate.
Mhm.
I like chocolate with a little texture to it, like a Kit Kat or a Twix. You know, I never just get regular chocolate.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't have the pukey aftertaste deal.
Yeah, that's unique to American chocolate. Usually.
Yeah.
They're pretty good though. I can't hate on it.
Yeah, but how much you get it for?
I don't even know.
Mhm.
I want to look.
Mhm.
But the way they advertise it, it's like life changing. They advertise it as if chocolate bars don't exist yet.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, just a chocolate bar.
Yep.
If it were, it tastes better. If they had those little toasted rice crisps like a Crunch Bar has,
Mhm.
it would be better than a Crunch Bar. If that was draped, if that chocolate was draped on a peanut butter or a toffee like a Butterfinger bar,
Yeah.
so I gotta
And it
say,
melts all over the place.
pretty good chocolate.
Yeah.
Really
I like it.
milky. That's usually a good sign though. You know,
Mhm.
I would
Probably depends on the oil they use.
if someone said, "Do you want these 10 Hershey's bars or these 10 Mr. Beast Feastable bars?" I would take the Mr. Beast Feastable bars.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then I'd sell those 10 and buy 50 Hershey's bars. No,
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
pretty good though. Pretty good. Don't know if I need it again though. You know?
No, you're probably paying a premium.
I feel like all the chocolate bars I ever bought in my life are always on discount.
Yeah.
And I go to the dollar store, they have like, like whenever they do the special candy bars that was a long time ago, because you remember the commercial. So it'd be like Crunch Bar with Shaq Crunch Bar, and you're like, oh damn, that's cool. And then like you go to the dollar store and you're like, oh shit, they got some Crunch Shack bars, but the commercial you haven't seen in like a year.
Yeah.
That's why they have to get rid of them.
Mhm.
It's no longer relevant.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, their loss, their mix up, their goof. Now I'm cleaning up,
Mhm.
right? Because I'm getting those 2 for $1,
Oh yeah.
4 for $1, whatever it may be, coming home with me.
Candy bars is how I adjust inflation. Because I remember when they were 50 cents. Now they're like $1.50.
I remember they were
Oh my
50
God.
cents. I remember they were the 50 cents, and then my grandpa would be like, candy bars used to be a nickel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, how expensive could they get? And now we found out.
They
could be
ain't
like-
done yet.
They could be like $1.25. And then I think, obviously the amount you earn or get paid also goes up.
Mhm.
But there's different points where it was like the best match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like you got the best bang for your buck. And I don't know when that was exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting more money now than ever, but I'm also paying way like I got a Subway from Firehouse Subs and I got a free drink. It was still like $13. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That used to be like a whole ass meal at the Ram.
Mhm.
Now the Ram's like $40. Some crazy nonsense.
Yeah, taking the boys to Subway and getting like some
$5 foot
three sandwiches and what are the three
Yeah, it's like
sandwiches,
15
three
bucks.
drinks, 3 chips, whatever combos, and it was like $50. I was
Yeah. Dude, I remember I went to the Jack in the Box's gym page
Mhm.
and we just got Jack in the Box. It was like $60. And I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
So then I'm like, yeah, when was the best? And then I'm like, if COVID didn't happen, would we be facing this sort of inflation? How come there's never deflation? They need more of that.
Yeah. I know, P.
That would be nice. The only time I've ever seen it is with gas sometimes, but it never goes back to what you remember.
Yeah.
And in the fast food wars, sometimes.
I'm already worried about gas prices now, and they usually go up in the summer. They're supposed to go up higher than now.
Yeah, right. Wendy's though, they still got that $5.
Yeah.
They still stayed true. They
The
talk about that
biggie bag is
surge.
$5. I was like $5.50, right?
Well, the junior bacon cheeseburger biggie bag is still $5.
Okay.
And so I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
I went in there, I was like, you're a real one. And he's like, I just work here. I don't control any of the prices.
Look, sir.
I'm not on the board and nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, you run it at the flag. You tell him. And I got that orange cream dream frosty.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Had a nice flavor.
Mhm.
All right. Can we
Can we
try the
grab
ginger
that so we can
twos?
do one of these?
Can we try this?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Are they the same? Are they the
These
same?
two are the same.
Oh.
I brought one and you brought one.
That was the one he had.
Oh. And it's full sugar? You trying to kill yourself?
I know it's costs too much.
Which one do you want? What are we gonna do?
What is that? Pocious?
Focus.
Focus? Oh, the pH.
Let's see this one.
All right. What is that?
So this is Focus. It is a sparkling water energy drink, I guess.
Okay.
But like I saw these at Marketplace and it's got a Jack Harlow signature on it.
Jack Harlow. See, I would have like, who is that? Jim Henson? I would have. I thought it was like he's doing. I thought he died.
So
He
yeah,
went from
apparently,
Muppets to Red Bull.
he is
Jack Harlow got a drink.
in the energy drink business, and I
I feel
think
like.
I got these for $1, and I think he's going through like a rebrand right now.
Mm,
So
a rebrand for what?
of this energy water.
Oh, okay. I feel like energy drinks are one of those easily just slap your name on it, kind of like
Yeah.
perfumes,
Yeah.
like fragrances,
Mhm.
sort of thing, that easy to endorse.
Get a blank can,
Drink.
change the label.
I always wonder though, like, so, you know, you got Coca-Cola, right?
Mhm.
Which has dominated the soft drink market for decades, centuries. And then Red Bull comes along. They don't overtake Coca-Cola, but they create that new space.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, the can is skinny and it like gives me wings. What does that even mean? Right.
Yeah.
And they became like the top energy drink. I don't know what their market share is, but I'm sure it's significant, right?
Yeah.
But imagine if Red Bull was like somebody's drink. Like kind of like 50 Cent, right?
Yeah.
50 Cent, a rapper, musician,
Mhm.
but then he does a deal with Vitamin Water. But I think he got more money from that
Yeah.
than he
Oh, yeah.
did like all his music,
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
imagine being Jack Harlow or just some rapper and you're like, oh, a drink deal it's called Red Bull. And then imagine doing a deal with that and then
Yeah.
becoming like a billionaire off of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryce is here. What's up, brother? Hey,
Nice.
happy birthday. I know your
Oh,
birthday
yeah,
was just came and went, man. We could have been a
for
part of
sure.
that, bro. Should have told us. Should
Oh
have told
man,
us
you had
20, 13 coins, man. You know we'd be eating that.
you had a
No, we'd be
pop
eating
up
that.
over at kind of by the Tacoma Costco. And I was like, dang, I need to go out there and get some food.
Man,
But this can only has 75 milligrams of caffeine.
it looks like regular water.
Yeah.
So what we're trying right now is the Jack Harlow energy called Focus with a P.
Energy sparkling water.
And it's supposed to be
It's
orange.
reverse osmosis sparkling water.
Oh, okay.
So caffeine comes from tea.
It tastes like Alka-Seltzer. You know, little tablets, the
Yeah.
little Alka-Seltzer tablets
Yeah.
that are orange flavored. That's what that tastes like.
Yeah, man. He needs
Not
to
great. Not
he
great.
needs to do more
Not
than a
great.
rebrand.
Yeah, does he be drinking these? Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, if I'm Jack Harlow and I just, you know, ran a mile and I want to drink this, not good.
Damn it. I bought 4 other cans.
Dude, Peachy Keen Monsters, which I think come in a smaller can. I think it's a 12-ounce skinny boy.
Yeah.
I think. Not a 16.
Yeah.
A case of them. Ready? How much you think I got it for?
Where'd you get it?
Or commissary.
Commissary?
Yeah, a case.
12?
No. Like more than 24, I think. I want to say 36, but I think it's like 24.
Um, I don't know, $40.
$6. $5.99. I was like, what? Is this a mistake? I was like doing the math. I'm like, that's less than like a quarter. That's like 15 cents a can. I was like, these are definitely going with me.
Yeah. What the hell was up with that?
I have no idea.
Didn't want to ask questions, didn't want them to figure
No.
out their
Yeah.
mistake.
Just was like, and then I went back the next day and like so much of it was gone. And then they like replenished some of it. And I was like, where were they keeping these? Like, why did they have to do this? And then I think someone told me that they had like 10 packs or something for like 50 cents or something insane. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? So, because they were like, oh, that's nothing. Did you see the other packs? They were like 10 cents. I'm like, what? Or it's like something crazy.
Yeah.
Something crazy cheap.
Anyways, this drink, horrendous. Would never buy it again.
Not good. Not good.
Jack Harlow owes me.
Not good. If I ever see him, I'll be like, I like that one song, and your drink sucks.
Yeah. I'm okay with LaCroix. I can drink LaCroix. This
It's
got
worse
some
than that.
weird bitter.
Yeah. It's worse than that. Do you want to try these ginger chews? Because I got a lot of them.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know, I gotta say, ginger chews have been kind of like my new, like, damn, these are good. And this time we tried the lychee ones. Those ones were good. These are mango.
Mhm.
But I also feel like just straight standard is good. Lemon is probably good. Maybe the standard ones have more of
Where
that
is this coming
spice.
from?
Even like commissary. I thought they didn't have them anymore. They're not my favorite ginger cheese
Ooh.
because the morsel size is a little smaller.
Hmm.
I like the ones that are kind of bigger. The other way to do these two is you keep them in your pocket all day.
Oh yeah.
So they're kind of warm a little bit.
Ah, you should have given me one at the beginning of the show to hold on my armpit.
Oh yeah, that would have made more sense. Oh, relatively soft though.
So
Mhm.
100% natural.
Just as I suspected. Pretty good. Pretty good. But I feel like the next time I get them, I'm gonna get a different flavor. Probably lemon.
Mm.
I think there's lemon, mango, lychee, and original. Yeah. Ginger chews are good. I like them. They're not as mainstream as like chocolate
Mm.
or like that kind of stuff, but they're good.
Mhm.
They're good. All right. How long have we been doing this for? You know?
56 minutes.
All right. Want to do one more?
No.
What do we want to do? Hater chips? All right. I'm going to finish this off with sweet and spicy honey.
I remember having a ginger drink in Korea that was like so concentrated ginger that like burned my throat.
Ooh, yeah.
And I was like, I feel like if I had a cold, this would just kick the shit out of it.
Yeah. I like that spicy ginger. I
I
never.
mean, this gets warm in your mouth,
Mhm.
but not. It's
You know
not
what's hilarious? I never put it together. That ginger that they give you at sushi place is the same ginger of like gingerbread houses.
Hmm.
I never knew that that was the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet and spicy honey.
I know someone. Is it? Yeah, ginger. They do ginger. I used to do ginger, like chunks of actual ginger in smoothies. Yeah,
That's tough.
yeah. You don't want to put too much in there.
Mm. I feel like that can go south real fast.
But yeah, I feel like ginger is one of those things that's like has medicinal properties.
Oh yeah,
Or maybe I just like thinking that. But
on the same level as like a turmeric.
yeah, sure.
All roots.
I met somebody that Lay's plain is their favorite chip.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
What do they like? What's their personality like?
Ooh, that's
You're
interesting.
good.
Honey and potatoes is weird, but it's definitely not bad. Got that kick to it.
Yeah, pretty
A
hot.
little bit. A little spice to it. Pretty good. You know what I'll say? I think that the plain iteration of this flavor was the best pick.
I mean,
I think if they did a crinkle
oh,
or
okay.
a
Right.
kettle, it wouldn't have the flavor wouldn't carry as well
Mm-hmm.
because the light crispiness lends to it.
For sure.
Yeah, this individual, I was like, why do you like plain Lay's? And they said that because in Spain, there's like less fries, I think, and they give you like the potato chips that are like
Mhm.
fresh made.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I can see that. I've never just gotten plain Lay's before though. But they are kind of like the quintessential. That's like stripped down.
Yeah,
Bare
that's the
bone.
only time is the multi packs. Man, the heat on that does it builds.
Pretty good. Would you give them again though?
No,
There's
I
too
feel
many
like
good flavors out there.
they are super good, but I mean, I'm not too big into spicy.
Yeah. Plus, if I'm eating potato chips, is because I want something savory.
Yeah.
I don't want something sweet.
I mean, I'll still get Takis, but it's like something that sits in the cabinet. I'll go eat like 6 of them, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
Just because it gets, I don't want the burn to continue. They
Right.
taste good, then I want it to stop.
You know, I was just thinking about how, remember in Jurassic Park, he said that he wanted to go to the vending machine
Mhm.
to get a root beer
Yeah.
because he'd been eating salt and he wanted something sweet. Is that what he said? Or he wanted something salty?
I thought it was a root beer.
Yeah, but I'm like, root beers aren't salty.
Right.
Or did he say he wanted something sweet because he's been potato chips?
I don't remember.
Some don't sit right with me about that.
Mhm.
I'll have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Ginger is a superfood. That's probably why I put in them smoothies. I thought I was gonna just superfood myself to health. I'll just get all the superfoods and put it in there.
Make it for all other things.
That's another thing about superfoods. There needs to be a group of people who can say, you know, it's like them scientist or no, dentist. 9 out of 10 dentists say, right? I need like a 900 scientists, food nutritional scientists that have signed off and said, yes, this is a superfood.
Yeah.
And then there's always going to be a crazy person, and they're going to be like, no, it's not a superfood. The real superfood is like cornflakes. And I'm like, all right, take away a certificate.
Yeah.
Like, get him out of here. Because otherwise, it's just bullshit to me.
Mhm.
But I mean, I believe it. Makes sense. If there's a general consensus, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Plus, I like ginger, so you know, it's just a way for me to feel good. Blueberries, antioxidants.
Mhm. Kale's
what
on the way out.
Is kale not a superfood?
I thought it was, but I'm hearing like a lot of bad things about it now.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the way out.
Shit, I had kale today.
Oof, you about to die.
Baby kale, though.
You still getting those like triple green bags?
Dude, you know what is annoying? So I had my blender and I had my big bag of the triple greens from Costco.
Mhm.
Every single person that passed me in the hallway made a comment. Every single person. And the first person said, "Oh, I'd hate to be your toilet." I was just like, what? Dude, it's spinach and stuff. Like, what are you talking about? And in my mind, he was like kind of small.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, it's spinach, you know, so you can be big and strong. And then someone else said, "Oh, you got a fancy blender." I was like, "It's a NutriBullet. What are you talking about? What's fancy about it?" Sometimes I just want to grill them. I want to be like, expand on that.
What does that mean?
Yeah. What are you trying to say? Trying to say something? Or are you just being weird?
Is that sarcasm? Should I go get a Vitamix?
And then someone else was like, "Oh, look at all that roughage." And I thought, I'm not going to eat all of it at once. You know what I mean? Like, I'm making a smoothie because I'm trying to be healthy.
Mhm.
It's literally just smoothie and like green juice.
Yeah.
But everybody has some shit to say.
Mhm.
I don't get it. I'm
I
sitting here.
wouldn't think that a bag of greens would attract that much attention.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And then how did they know I was going to blend it up? I mean, I had the blender in my arms, but it was kind of tucked, right? What if
Mhm.
I was making a salad? People don't eat salads? That's what you're telling me? Dark greens, dark leafy greens, that's a superfood, as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. It's like you
But-
can go to the store and buy a carrot and some Vaseline. People are gonna think things.
It's true. Or like a big cucumber or
Yeah.
something.
Mhm.
And you're like, look, I got dry lips and I'm making a salad.
Mhm.
Okay. Don't be trying to do checkout math on me. All right. None of your business. None of your business.
What's your top?
Ooh, man. We had some good ones. I had a couple tops.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Can I say that like there was just a lot that stood out? to
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
The sour electric collars, man, the texture was good. The Jolly Ranchers were good, man. The texture was good on those. I like the flavor. The Thin Mint bites, those were super good. Those really stuck out to me. My least favorite though, I would say like them Buffalo Cheetos, kind of weak, a little bit weak, I would say.
Yeah, I think I'm along the same lines as you. Everything was super good. I mean, even the Buffalo Cheetos, they just
The big
weren't bad.
The Oreos were good. The Mr. Beast chocolate was pretty good. Ginger chews were good. The Coca-Cola Tic Tacs were kind of
Yeah,
but I'm still gonna eat
they're
them.
on par for what I expected.
Yeah, they taste like Coca-Cola.
Freeze
even
dried
though-
clusters, crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Good
That
show.
was fun. I'm glad we got to get together.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a minute. And now I can
Mhm.
eat them peach rings, which I also really liked.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, thanks for everyone hanging out. Sauce Hog, always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bryce might still be here. I don't know, but if you are, happy birthday once again. Have to let us know next time. Kick it, and
Sure.
that's everything. Later.
Bye.